What is up, guys? It's the homie Anthony, and today we're gonna be doing some school tier list today. So it's my last year of school, and I decided to look at a few tier lists to see what they're all about. Like this tier list right here is about school subjects, another one is best grade, and another one is best school lunches. So we're gonna be doing quite a bit today. Art and design. I think art and design is pretty fun. I actually enjoy it. Okay, woodwork, I think it's okay. So my first week of school, I picked this class called stage design. After 1 week of school, I switched out of that class. Like, it's not really a class for me. Like, it sounded pretty cool because I heard that you can build props and design costumes and stuff, but I found out that 90% of the stuff you do is just woodwork, and I don't know about you guys, but I don't like working in a very loud environment because I can't really focus well with a lot of loud noises. And in this class, you got drills and saws and all of this stuff, so much noise that it just messes up my ears and I can't concentrate well. So I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna switch out of this class. Computing. Also pretty fun. This year I started to take digital class, and right now all we're doing is learning how to Photoshop and stuff. We learned how to turn black and white photos into color photos, which I didn't really think that was possible to do. So that was pretty fun to do in that class. I know I had to remove acne off of a person. So I have a lot of fun in computer class as well. I don't know if digital, I'm pretty sure digital and computing is basically the same thing, because it's in the computer lab. CAD cam, I don't know what the heck that is. Tutor time, I never tutored at all. Never took that. Science is all right. I mean, science is pretty interesting for the most part because you learn how stuff works. Or when I learned about the food chain, the way the food chain worked was pretty interesting. I don't know why. Learning about the food chain and stuff, well, that was pretty cool. PSHE, what the heck is that? Is that PE class? Personal, social, health, and economic education. Okay, so I took health class freshman year, and right now I'm taking economics. Health class, obviously I learned about like taking care of your body, mental health, that type of stuff. Economics, I just learned about business, opportunities, that type of stuff. I'm gonna put this in all right. It's not good, not bad either. I think PSHE is in a good place. I never took the personal and social education. I don't know. I need to take social education if I'm being honest. So just because I took health and economics, I'm just gonna put it in all right here. Food tech, never took. Textiles, do you make clothes with that? I'm pretty sure you have to make clothes in that class. Maybe creating clothes is fun, but at the same time making a shirt from scratch, I don't think I'll enjoy it. I'm just gonna put never took because I never took that class obviously, but just saying, if all you do is make clothes, then, or make certain type of things with strings or whatever, yeah, no, I'm out. Alright, drama class. If I'm being honest, drama is pretty fun. One of the reasons I took drama is to practice my acting, because if I want to get into the film industry, you know, I need to know how to act well. So that's why I put in fun. English class. Put in okay. Now English class, it's pretty difficult for me because you have to write so many essays about topics you don't care about. I mean, some of the books you read are kind of cool. So when I read Lord of the Flies in freshman year, I enjoyed that book, as well as To Kill a Mockingbird. And what the heck is that one book about the Holocaust survivor? I mean, I thought that was pretty cool to talk about. Writing essays was not fun though. I did not enjoy writing essays. You really have to limit yourself, but at the same time you have to put in a lot of stuff. What I did was that I just type in as many words as possible, like when it's not necessary. Like for example, if I put, instead of saying don't like I usually do for an essay, I just put do not. Spanish class, never took Spanish. I assume that's French class based on the flag. Never took that class. Geography, I put it in okay. I remember I took geography class when I was in freshman year, and my teacher was hilarious. My geography teacher made me in the class laugh a lot, and he actually made fun of all of us equally. Yeah, and it was pretty funny. Like, it wasn't hurtful or anything. All the things he said to me didn't bother me at all, so he was a pretty cool teacher. But I only had him for 1 semester, and then the next semester I had to take health, so that's why I put it in okay, just because I wasn't in that class for that long. History class. I think history is pretty good. I think history is pretty important, just so that we can know, like, not to do any of the dumb or bad stuff that we've done in the past. Math? Bad. Actually, you know what? Terrible. I freaking hate math so much. Mostly because all the math I've been learning right now is so complicated to the point where there's no way you will use that in real life. Adding, subtracting, multiplication, percentages, I'm okay with that. But once you put letters and all of this random stuff with numbers, I don't like it. Learning math in elementary school was top tier. Math used to be fun back then. When I was younger, when I used to add, subtract, multiply, that type of stuff, it was a blast. Music, I never took music. I guess music means like band class, I guess. I mean, I was in band in elementary school, but that's pretty much it. Religious studies, I did do Bible study during quarantine. I thought it was okay. PE, fun. Even though you get tired as heck from doing PE for the most part, and the boys' locker room was sweaty as heck, I'd say PE was pretty enjoyable. A middle school PE, if any of my friends are watching this or at least go to the same school as me, you'll remember that back in middle school we had to do a mile run in another like 15 or 13 minutes, and it was the most exhausting thing ever. I would have to do that stuff in the winter and the summertime, like having to do a full mile in 10 minutes. I couldn't do it. A lot of us weren't fast, so it was a struggle in middle school. But high school, I enjoyed PE quite a bit. I thought it was pretty fun, except for bleachers. If any of you guys, I'm pretty sure football players do bleachers, I think. But if you have done bleachers or do bleachers, you'll know that it gets pretty tiring. So that's my tier list right there. Alright, next up we got school grades from kindergarten to 12th grade. So starting with kindergarten, I think in kindergarten to 1st grade, I had these 2 friends. And they were the coolest guys ever. They were so cool, I freaking miss those guys. I forgot what elementary school I went to, but the 2 friends I've had, I miss them a lot. They were so cool. So just for that, I'm putting it at B tier. In kindergarten to 1st grade, I remember at one point, I think a marine biologist went to our school and he brought a few sea creatures with him. He brought a sea urchin, some coral, I think, some fishes that I forgot. I know he brought a shark. I think it was a leopard shark or maybe a zebra shark. I'm pretty sure it was a small shark. Just for my 2 friends and the marine biologist, I'm gonna put it right there. 2nd grade, I also put it in B. 2nd grade, I met a lot of people. A lot of them I don't really talk to anymore, but I do still see a few of them. I just haven't said hi to them in a long time. But 2nd grade was pretty fun. 3rd grade, C. Well, actually, you know what? I don't remember anything that happened in 3rd grade. Same thing with 4th grade. I don't remember what happened in 4th grade. 5th grade, A tier. I loved 5th grade a lot. If any of you guys go to the same school that I did, or went to the same elementary school as me, you'll remember how freaking awesome 5th grade is. Like in 5th grade, my teacher was so cool. Like usually during breaks or lunchtime, he allowed us to play on his computers, and I used to play the crap out of cool math games and unblocked games and all that type of stuff. It was so cool. I freaking loved that class. Oh, I even played guitar in that class too. Like, I remember one day, I used to play guitar back in elementary school, and one day I showed up to class with an electric guitar and I played, I forgot which song it was, but I know it's from AC/DC. 6th grade, B tier. Now 6th grade, for the most part, it was not really that fun. I don't remember anything that happened in 6th grade, but what did happen is that I think it was February to March, we went to a little camp, and I remember I had a blast at that camp. We did a lot of activities there. We did some rock climbing, I think. We learned a lot about animals and science stuff. The food there was pretty good, surprisingly. It was just a fun experience. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed summer camp, but the rest of that year was just okay. So just for summer camp alone, I'm putting it into B tier. 7th grade. C tier. Like 7th grade, I lost a lot of my friends. A lot of my friends that I had in 5th and 6th grade, they just faded away. I didn't really enjoy 7th grade that much. It was mostly boring. I didn't have a lot of friends in 7th grade. But 8th grade, A tier. 8th grade was the year that I met Mudahar. All of you guys should know who Mudahar is at this point. If you watch my channel a lot, you know who Mudahar is. And 8th grade was the year that I met him. And Mudahar was already doing YouTube way before I did. I just started a YouTube channel, my old YouTube channel at least. And since me and him were both YouTubers, we just naturally became friends. And Mudahar was pretty much the only person that I hung out with during lunch. We just talked a lot. We were good buddies in 8th grade. 8th grade, I don't know why, but I got into the phase where I tried to rap. And I think I made a story time video. I'll see if I can link it anywhere right now. But to put it briefly, I did a few rap battles and they were pretty cringy. Surprisingly, a lot of people liked me, or at least liked the fact that I rapped. So they liked me somehow. I don't understand. 9th grade, D tier. I did not enjoy 9th grade. Mostly because in 9th grade, me and Mudahar, we went to different schools. So my best buddy in 8th grade was basically gone. In 9th grade, I was basically alone. All of my old friends from elementary school, they were hanging out with other people. So there's that. And I didn't have any classes with any of my friends. And it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad 9th grade for me. Plus my mental health at that point, it wasn't good. I was just lonely as hell in 9th grade. And what's even worse is that 9th grade, Juice WRLD, X, and Lil Peep, all those guys were getting popular. And I listened to their music, and their music made me sad, but I enjoyed it in a way. So I kept listening to it, but that just messed me up a bit more. So in conclusion, 9th grade was not good. 10th grade, B+. 10th grade was basically the exact opposite of 9th grade. Mostly because I started to make a few more friends in 10th grade. Some of my older videos, you'll see some of my old friends or the people that I used to hang out with. And I got to talk to more people that year. The fact that it was basically the polar opposite of 9th grade, I'll put it into B tier. But then quarantine came along. It was March of last year, of course. By the time I'm recording this video, it was a year ago. And for the rest of sophomore year, I had to do distance learning. And the same thing happened with 11th grade. So let's move on to 11th grade. 11th grade, I give it a B. I enjoyed 11th grade, to be honest, even though I was stuck at home. But 11th grade, I enjoyed it just for the simple fact that I can do a lot of work. I think it was pretty good. And now 12th grade. It's only been 1 month of school for me, so my opinion might change, but I give it a C. Now, the reason that I give it a C, quarantine kind of messed up my friendships. Like, I didn't really get to talk to a lot of my friends anymore. I have a very limited amount of friends at this point, but the reason I'm not putting it at D is because I got some classes that I like. Theater class, art class, digital class. I enjoy all those classes. Plus, I got a free period, so that's a plus too. 12th grade is just eh. But I did talk to some of my old friends from elementary school, so that's a plus. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this tier list. So for the final tier list, I decided to do school lunch. So let's see, True Moo. All right, I'll take it. I like True Moo. True Moo chocolate milk tastes pretty good. I mean, I remember there was a lot of True Moo. I think it was either middle school or elementary school, and these were pretty enjoyable. In elementary school, however, there were these milk bags, and you had to use a straw with one edge being regular and one edge being sharp, and you have to stab the milk bag and drink out of it. So in elementary school, we had to drink out of a freaking bag. All right, there's another True Moo. I'll go there as well. I do enjoy strawberry milk a lot. Nachos, I'll take it. I never had school nachos, so I don't know if I'm missing out or not, but I never had school nachos. But I mean, if there's nothing else, I mean, I'll take it. Okay, if that's a regular chicken sandwich, I put it down there. But if it's a spicy chicken sandwich, rulers of the cafeteria. The chicken sandwiches I had in middle school, the spicy ones at least, they were freaking delicious. Like, I enjoyed them a lot, but they would make my mouth hurt. Me and Mudahar, back in 8th grade, we would challenge each other. What is this? Mozzarella sticks? I never had that, so I'll put it there. Corn dog? I never had a school corn dog, but there's no way you can mess up a corn dog, right? There's really no way you can mess up a corn dog. You just put a sausage on a stick, put that dough or whatever the heck it is on the sausage, fry it, and then you're done. I don't think you can mess up a corn dog, so I'll put it there. Pineapple juice, I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of pineapple stuffs, or at least I think that's pineapple. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, I remember I tried it and I did not enjoy it. So I'm assuming that's square pizza. I think squared pizza goes there. I remember having square pizza a lot in elementary school, and I just thought it was okay. Whenever I ate this pizza, I was just like, okay, I mean, it's fine, I guess. Chicken tenders. At least I think those are chicken tenders. I can't tell if those are chicken tenders or not, but if those are chicken tenders, they're going up there. 7th grade to 8th grade, I used to get cafeteria food a lot, and usually I would get this. I just enjoyed it a lot. It was that good. Regular ass pizza. Easy. I remember in middle school, every Friday, there would be Little Caesars at the cafeteria, and I would always get this. I would always get the Little Caesars pizza. I mean, Little Caesars is not the best, but for school lunch, I'll take it. Smiley fries. Is there really a question for this? Obviously. These French fries right here, actually, you know what? I'm bumping all of these down, just so that these smiley fries can be up here. I'm probably hyping up these smiley fries too much, but these fries were so good when I was in elementary school. Like, when I was in elementary school, I would be so excited to get the school lunch just so I can eat these smiley fries. These things were so delicious. I want to eat them again. I want to experience, like, if I were to travel back in time to elementary school, I would go to the time where I first tried these French fries, because they were so delicious, dude. I'm telling you. I don't know if they still sell these at cafeterias. I sure hope they do. If they're not, then those kids are missing out, because this is some good stuff. I freaking love these fries. I don't know what it is. Just the way they're cooked, the texture. It was so good, dude. Those were good times. Good cafeteria days. Chicken nuggets? Freaking, I'll take it. Regular burger. Schools can't make a freaking cheeseburger or hamburger for anything. Every time I've had a cheeseburger or like a sandwich that had cheese in it, whether it's a beef patty or a chicken patty with cheese, it never tasted good. I don't know why. It just didn't taste good. So that's why I'm putting it in cafeteria trash can. I don't know what these are, so I'll put them down there as well. But that's my tier list right there. No cafeteria food will beat these at all. Nothing beats the smiley fries. I don't know if I'm crazy for making these things the rulers of the cafeteria, but this is my list. This is my opinion, okay? Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments, do you agree with these tier lists that I made, or do you disagree? I'm really curious to see what you guys think. If you guys want me to do more tier list videos, then definitely leave a like, subscribe for more content, and it's been the homie Anthony.